That was fucking retarded. Okay. But I went to Chicago with security. I went to Chicago.
I tried to tell you why.
Matter of fact, I'm lying. I didn't go to Chicago with security. I went to Chicago by myself, and the label, I think you called Elliot.
Oh, yeah.
And they got me security.
Okay. Is that what happened?
I think that's what happened. Oh, Shotty or somebody.
What happened? This fool calls me and says, I'm going to Chicago.
But listen to this. When I'm in Chicago, I got security. God forbid I was to get shot in Chicago without security. Y'all think I care? Right now, let me read some of the names. Puma's the Cat, Jarrell Pierre, Liz IDN 223, YSN Steezy. Y'all think right now, y'all homes, when y'all take care of y'all cats, y'all dogs, y'all mama telling you, yo, go buy milk, your kids start school this September. You think you give a fuck that 6ix9ine died 2 years ago in 2018? People forgot about you. People forgot you're dead. Put it like this. You think right now, right? Give me somebody who died 2 years ago. Anybody.
You know,
I'm not gonna say that.
Don't disrespect.
I'm not gonna disrespect.
Fredo Santana passed away.
Fredo Santana. You think the average person in Oklahoma, the average person in Texas, the average person in LA, the average person in New York wakes up this morning and says, damn, they took Fredo? You think...
And by the way, he didn't die about it.
No, he didn't die. He died. But you think they say, when there's a bill to be paid, the electricity bill, when you have to do real shit, you have to go to work at 5 in the morning. You think you wake up caring about Fredo? He could be the most influential person in music. But you think at that 5 in the morning, at 5:06 a.m., when you're waking up, taking the boogers out your house, getting ready for work, you're thinking about Fredo. People forget. They forget about you. So why? Listen, I'm going to entertain you. I'm going to give you the entertainment. But I'm going to protect my life because in 2025, October 27th of 2025, if I'm dead already, you think people going to be like, damn, 6ix9ine really dead? Y'all not going to give a fuck. Y'all not going to give a fuck. Why? Because I'm dead. Maybe, yeah, a little post going to remind you, but you don't think about Fredo Santana. Be honest. Well, listen, and
his birthday just passed.
His birthday just passed.
Rest in peace of Fredo.
Rest in peace of Fredo. Give me a rapper who died of violence.
On the same day that X died, I believe Jimmy Wapo from Pittsburgh, he passed away due to violence.
Correct. Jimmy Guapo, right? Wapo?
Yes.
Jimmy Wapo. I don't want to make an example out of somebody's death, but I bet you at anybody right now, how have you paid tribute for Jimmy Wapo? People don't give a fuck about Jimmy Wapo. The reason I say why, because he's dead. People are gonna support you, fake support you, fake love, and that's why fans hate to hear it. I don't really love you. I'm gonna wait till you dead to support you. You know what I'm trying to say? Has gun violence stopped since Jimmy Wapo and his city? What city you from?
From Pittsburgh, I believe.
Has Pittsburgh stopped the fucking violence? No. Has violence stopped in Florida after X died? No. Life just keeps going. People don't give a fuck about you. People just care about what they got you for that fucking moment and fake support you. Facts.
It's unfortunate, but that happens to be the case. Like, truth be told, the greatness of Nipsey would probably never be realized if he didn't pass like that.
Or we're just taking a long time.
It would have taken a long ass time.
What?
The greatness of Nipsey, the
greatness
of Pop Smoke.
Why they gave let's talk about Nipsey. Why did he give Nipsey a Grammy after he died? If he was working with the community, the police, to stop violence, why it takes y'all after he died to see his greatness?
Song was hard.
Huh?
Nah, he's had hard songs. He's had a lot of good music. That's a lot of good music.
And they started it. Of course, it gets more attention. You gotta understand.
No, why it takes you till you dead so people actually respect your shit?
Somebody wants famous success. Dead rappers get better promotion.
No, what it said, nobody care about you till you dead. Who said that? Biggie or 50? Biggie. You not nobody till you.
Somebody.
know what this side is.
Facts.
I didn't even know
That's why you
there
gotta be
was
everything you
both
can
sides.
be while you're here.
I dropped the rock
Like, yo, everybody, listen,
coming out over there.
everybody know my mouth is disrespectful. Nobody, part of my label, part of the industry could tell me, don't say none of that.
And they do tell you. I tell you.
They tell me, I'm a loose goose.
Don't do it.
Y'all can't hold me, nigga. Name a rapper right now in the new generation got more followers than me, got a bigger platform, get my views and all of that. Nobody. You can't hold my tongue. I'm telling you facts. Hear it. This industry is not what it seems to be. Listen, this industry is not what it seems to be. You want to be a rapper, you got 200 followers. I bet you there's rappers in here right now that can rap way better than me. You can rap way better than me. You will never be where I'm at because this industry is rigged. It's rigged. I'm telling you.
Why you keep saying that? You said that a couple of times.
Yeah.
It's rigged. It's paid for. It's this. It's that. You're a young artist. You coming up. You're believing in this dream that they're selling you. It's not. Explain it. Explain for me. I kind of get it. But like for somebody right now, that dream is gonna be what pushes them to
I'm
the
telling
next
you this
level.
right now. And I always go back to this NBA young boy. NBA young who we love. NBA young boy is supposed to be bigger than he is right now. He's not commercialized. He's not commercialized.
One of the most.
So you throw Roddy Ricch in there, which is commercialized, right? You will throw Roddy Ricch in there because Roddy Ricch, you're not talking. Listen, you talk about, but you don't get into beefs. You're not really that street. You're from the street. You're from Compton, right? You really are not doing too much, and you have good music. NBA young boy, you're good. You're too street. They navigate it. They throw. Yo, hear me out when I tell you. I speak facts. I'm in the industry. Am I speaking? Let me know if I'm lying to you.
No, you're telling the truth. I think
It's whatever's commercialized, whatever. Listen, we're gonna beat you into somebody's head.
Hold on.
Look,
All right, so I'm gonna
let them know if I'm lying to
No,
them.
I'm gonna interpret the other side because I know what they're thinking. They're thinking that, all right, cool, we hear what you're saying, but like our favorite artists still do what they need to do. Like the reason why Young Boy isn't whatever is because he don't do interviews. It's because it's whatever else. Like I hear what you're saying, but I know what they're saying. You feel me?
It goes back to the fact that this industry is rigged. Do you consider that being rigged?
I always thought the industry was.
The industry's rigged. What I'm just trying to tell.
By the way, and if y'all ever see me online with Six, I don't agree with a lot of stuff. I try to challenge him, even though y'all could probably argue I should challenge more. That's one thing I could say about what he's saying. I've always believed the industry's rigged. We've just never seen an artist that's actually succeeding actually admit it's rigged. It's usually the unsuccessful artists saying it's rigged.
Yeah, but I'm successful, and I'm telling you it's rigged.
So it's the artists that don't get gold plaques, don't get platinum plaques, don't get number ones.
That will tell you it's rigged.
They're gonna tell you it's rigged, but they're telling you because they're not successful. When you're in the system, you usually don't talk about the system. So then it makes me think, why the fuck are you? Because again, I understand it's rigged, and you know, through my small platform, smaller than yours at least, I try to give some educational based on what I've seen. But you're winning. On a music level, you're winning. You just dropped a Spanish record. I looked up on YouTube. You got 50 million views.
On a Spanish record.
You got 3.
Yo, listen, I'm not a Spanish artist. I'm not Ozuna. I'm not Anuel. I'm not Bad Bunny. Yo, I released a whole Spanish record. I released an entire different language. You think any of these rappers could release a whole Spanish record? You think right now, give me any rapper, because I don't want to name drop. Give me any rapper, just any rapper. I'm not going to diss them. I promise.
Don't listen.
Any rapper.
The Baby. I love The Baby, by the way.
The Baby. You think if The Baby drops an entire Spanish record, and granted, he doesn't know Spanish.
Hold on. He's Nigerian. Let's just say an African record. Just straight African.
Okay, no. Pick a Spanish artist.
All right. Somebody who might be Spanish. I don't want to. I guess I would say Lil Pump. Lil Pump. He's a new artist. He's a new artist. He does dabble in Hispanic music. Yes.
I think he did a feature. I don't know. So pick somebody different that hasn't done a Spanish record. That hasn't. Because Lil Pump did a Spanish record.
And that is Spanish.
Yeah. It's not really a Spanish niggas in the game.
It's not many. It's not many.
If I say name a black artist, you can name mad black artists, right?
All right. Let's go with the baby. Let's go with it.
No, the baby don't know Spanish. So if the baby, granted, the baby could release a Spanish record, it will go nowhere. Why? Because he has no Spanish.
Okay, wait. Tory dropped the Spanish record.
Exactly. And Tory, I'm a big fan of Tory. That shit was hard.
Tory, he dropped Pami.
I think we bumped it on live.
Pami, yeah, of course. Don't play this shit and get. And it's with Ozuna.
It's with Ozuna. How many views it got in 2 years?
The official video I'm looking at now, it got 12 million.
How much does Yaya got with no features?
About almost 50 in 2.5 days. What does that mean?
What I'm telling you, what rapper could do what I'm doing solo, nigga? I go against the industry. I try to tell ya. Yo, listen, I try to tell ya, the industry is rigged, guys. The industry is rigged. Listen.
I watched the last live with us, and this is what I took from her, right? You were telling artists, younger artists, that if you listen to the mold, and by the way, what you were saying, I believe, is what Uzi was saying on Twitter. If you listen to the mold of what is popular, of what is acceptable, and you only follow that, that's not really what's going to be winning. If you just break the mold like you have, that's how you realize you gain real success. Because, while Uzi, I think he was talking about the BT Awards and not getting nominated, he said he's not nominated because he breaks the rules. And the traditional rules say you're supposed to do this.
Yeah, it's all editorial. Yo, listen, you have to sit down and talk to Spotify. Listen, I'm the label. I'm telling you, take this in your head and write it down. I'm telling you, the game.
That is fact.
I'm successful. I got platinum, gold, almost diamond records. I'm successful. I'm telling you, hear this out, please.
Yeah, hold on. By the way, they're gonna take your tone to be like, you're mad, but in reality,
I'm stressing to tell them something.
In reality, this is why the old hip hop saying, the game is to be sold, not told. You're telling them the game. You're not selling it to them.
I'm trying to tell them.
You're actually giving it.
I'm trying to tell you how this game is marketed. Like I'm trying to tell you. Yo, the labels tell you. Yo, listen. You have to sit down with Spotify. Sit down with Apple. You have to do this interview. You have to. If you don't want to, you have to. You have to go see this person and sit down and talk to them. You have to go and do this. You have to. Yo, you
gotta check the boxes.
Literally, you can say, I don't feel like doing that. I don't even like that person. You have to. You're a puppet. You can't say certain shit. Take that down. Take it down right now. Okay. I'll take it down. Don't say that.
By the way, that's facts. I'll even say, this is why zero Rock Nation artists, we'll talk about that, but zero Rock Nation artists have spoken about what's been a trending topic recently. Can't talk about it. Your label is saying you can't do it.
You can't do it. You can't say
you have to be a puppet.
You can't say nothing bad about this. You have to follow the rules. You think people could call Little Uzi and say, you have to do this? Remember Little Uzi DJ with Drama? You can't drop music. When they got you by a fucking headlock, you can't drop music. You think people feel like being puppets? This is what I'm telling you. The industry is rigged. Industry is rigged. As much as you don't want to hear it, the industry is rigged. It's rigged.
No.
And that's coming from somebody successful.
Okay.
Somebody with millions of dollars. I don't have to tell you this.
Hold on. I'm also setting you up for, I know your response. Because I believe the first time you said it, they said, well, you're only mad because you don't have a number one. You're mad at Billboard because of other people playing the game. You didn't play the game. Basically, people are still wondering, why the fuck are you saying this? Why?
You remember when I told you the industry is rigged? You remember when I told you that? I said, yo, the industry is rigged, you can buy a number one? Remember when I told you that? You can buy a number one? Do you remember when I told you, yo, you can buy a number one? You remember when I told you that? What do you think I did? I bought it. You don't believe me still? I bought the number one record. You know how? Because bundles exist. If you make your whole fan base buy, it's not about music anymore. If you make your whole fan base buy merch, it buys the number one. You can buy a number one. I didn't prove it to you yet. You can buy streams. You can buy bundles. You can buy a number one. I didn't tell you that. I didn't tell you that. What does it take you to fucking believe you can buy a number one?
That is facts. You
I didn't tell you that. Take it from a person who's successful. You can buy a number one.
Okay, alright. So stop. What does that mean? So now alright. So now they know it's rigged. But they got 300 followers. They got hot songs. How do they make it into an industry that's rigged? You could buy number ones. Everything is essentially programmed that you have to follow if you just want to be easily successful. What should they do if they have 200 followers? Yo, this is, by the way, before you even answer, I'm going to tell you why, and a lot of people like you tune into my live, and I know you don't have to like 6ix9ine. You don't have to like 6ix9ine. Let me tell you how I came up, just 20 seconds. I came up, I'm not a traditional media outlet. I came up from doing YouTube. I came up from creating something that didn't exist. A lot of people don't like me. Y'all could see last week, they tried to cancel me.
They can't cancel you.
When 6ix9ine is talking, and even me allowing this platform here, is because I'm trying to let y'all know what I've seen over the fucking curtain in the mountain. And when you hear an established, successful artist...
Look at this comment right here. Look at this comment.
It takes money to make money. That's what they said.
I'm telling you this. There's rappers that don't have a single dollar that can make it. But there's going to be a time when you needed somebody to shoot your video. There's somebody that is going to take time when you need somebody to edit your video. You need money to book studio time. You need money for the people who really don't have money. It's going to be hard, but it's possible. It's possible. Just keep on doing what you're doing. Yo, take it from the biggest star in the fucking world right now with no editorial, no playlisting, no radio, no push. Who's hot? Who got more followers than me right now in the new game? Name the hottest rappers right now. Just name them. It's not no diss.
No, they're not in your generation.
They're not even.
We're talking about the Drakes. We're talking about the J. Coles. They put out their first record 10 years before you were a thing.
Yeah, 10 years. That's a decade. I'm talking about the new rappers right now in my generation that came out in 2018 or even before that.
All right, 2018 and before, we talking about Uzi. Of course, we talking
about... And
I
love Uzi.
We talking about Cardi. We talking about... Who else?
You talking about Playboy Cardi?
Yeah, Playboy Cardi, of course. Just even going forward...
Take it from me, they don't have as much of a following or the interaction on my social media accounts. The influence is huge. Remember, I love Uzi. I love Cardi and them. Take it from somebody who's platinum. Take it from somebody who beat the industry, who proved to you. I don't gotta prove this to you. I don't. I want to show you. I want to add somebody. Let's add somebody. You
can do whatever. Hey, for my audience, I just want to let y'all know because, you know, as I had a couple of artists who are all...
Let's add somebody. Hey, you pick them. No,
I'll pick them.
Just add somebody.
Add anybody. As we have a bunch of artists, you know, who their industry program trying to even cancel like someone like me who's individually built. It's important for this moment because there's an artist right now with 200 followers who think that way that artist who is talking, who's controlled by their label, they can't talk out of turn. If you question anything, they can't speak up. They go mute when certain things, their label shuts them down when they want to. I'm only bringing this to y'all because I came out, a lot of these media outlets don't fuck with me.
Yeah.
I fucked up the media game. All these websites used to be popping. Yo, Ack is here. What up? I'm here. My bad. I'm here. Ack is here. You get me? They don't fuck with me. It's neither here nor there. Whatever you think about 6, he did the same to the rap game. I can't even lie to you. And by the way, his label, they're very dope. I don't know, other than that billboard they got for you, I don't know $1 they've spent in radio promotion. Or no, in marketing. You've been the person who's made your career go on. It's the era of the artist, the individual taking ownership. Salute to Tory, who's now independent. Salute to Russ, now independent. These people are realizing what the game is.
I love how Tory got independent and wanted that for his kids. I don't know Russ. I never spoke to Russ.
Great dude.
But I love how Russ tries to show the fans. Yo, listen.
Yo, hold on.
Listen, hold on. For all you fans
they spam L's when
look for all you fans that got 300 followers, 1,000 followers and down, 9,000 followers and down, try to understand that these rappers are trying to show you the game. We're giving you free game. I don't have to show you. I don't want you to be bigger than me. I don't have to show you. I'm trying to tell you, the industry is rigged. Google was platinum?
Platinum.
That was mad quick, right?
That was pretty quick.
Is Trolls gold?
Absolutely. It's about to be platinum.
It's about to be platinum. What the fuck I gotta tell y'all niggas how the game... I'm trying to help you. The game is rigged. I'm telling you the game is rigged. Understand that. Yo, add somebody.
All right. I'm going to add somebody. Whoever requests, how does this go? Is it this? No, that's questions. We're not doing questions. Go live with...
Kill anybody. Just random.
Hey, whoever comment right now, just be like, add me. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to add you right now. This nigga say you want an intellectual conversation. What? This is what happens. And I think you learned the lesson because you feel so privileged. You feel like you got to pass it along. Niggas don't want that. Niggas want to troll. What up? What's going on?
Yo, listen. I can't turn on the light. I can't see.
Yeah.
You can turn on the light?
Oh, hold on. It's darkening.
What's your name?
Keith.
Yo, Keith, listen. Listen, we all know I'm a rat, so if you can say I'm a rat, the whole world knows I'm a rat. So listen. How do you feel? Are you a rapper? I can't hear you.
Nah.
You not a rapper?
Nah.
How you feel about the music industry?
I feel like it's exactly everything y'all just said, honestly. Because, like, anybody can see, like, what y'all doing is, like, it doesn't make sense the fact that somebody can have so many views, right? And then you can say that you bought it, and it's actually, like, a legit thing. And I'm like, it baffles me because, like, you can say it a million times, but nobody's going to listen.
You say your name is Drew?
No, Keith.
Keith, my bad, Keith. Yo, Keith, be honest with me, right? You know Fredo Santana?
Yeah. Only because I know Kendrick.
Huh?
Only because I know that one song with Kendrick he had.
What was the last time you thought about Fredo Santana?
It's been a minute.
You think, how old are you?
24.
You have a job?
Yeah.
Alright. When you wake up to work, do you think about Fredo Santana or anything musically that he does when you ready to go to work?
I mean, unless I'm playing a song, no.
So, whenever you're doing something with life, whether it's taking care of your kids, going to work, paying a bill, paying your phone bill, does Fredo Santana cross your mind?
Nah.
People, what I want the world to know is that people just forget. People forget, and when you're dead, people got their own life to think of. Life moves on. Life moves on. People just don't understand that when you're dead, the fake love comes. And listen, if I was still in jail, Kendrick? Keith, if I was still in jail right now, you wouldn't be on live with me. Right now, you'd be scrolling on Instagram and obviously you follow Akademiks, right? Let me go on Akademiks page. Right now, you'll be wondering what T.I. said to 50. You wouldn't think about 6ix9ine because 6ix9ine's not a fucking concern. I'll be in jail doing 47 years. Do you understand that?
True.
So people only have a fucking opinion when it's time to have an opinion on people. Listen, this world is fucked up, right? I'm trying to give people the game because they don't understand that this industry is rigged, straight rigged. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, for real.
Oh yeah. But
I
like
could
I
barely
said,
hear you.
yo, Kendrick, right?
Keys.
Yo, Keith, my bad. Yo, Keith, my member. You see how I can forget a name? What makes you think I'm gonna forget? Like, you know what I'm trying to say, bro? Like, people got their own shit to worry about.
You right, bro. You right.
But like,
I'm like,
yo, Keith, yo.
But like, bro, it's like I feel like you can't even explain it because it's like you're trying to do what basically every conscious rapper is trying to do, which is prove that the game is rigged and that there's people that's at the top doing other things. You know, Kanye did the same thing you're doing, bro. It's like
I don't know how many times you do that though. Yeah, when you do it,
it's
you're
like,
crazy,
bro.
He's bugged out.
It's like the way that you present it, though. It's like it's too much for people, bro. Like every single time I look at Ak, I see Ak's face. He's like, nah, you can't do that. Nah, you can't do that. It's like, but they already know. You have to present it in a way where it's just like,
Yo, I'm looking at him because I'm like, at the end of the day, you see, I'm a blogger and I live
nah, I feel you.
culture. I go up and down with the news or whenever it's hot or whatever. He's an artist. He got to live and die with his music and his musical career. So when he started exposing the game, I look at him to be like, nigga, everybody who's benefiting from the game being rigged is looking at you like you're fucking it up for them.
Right?
Yo,
You're
Keith,
fucking it up.
Yo, Keith, I'm about to add somebody else. Just before I take it down, just call me a rat real quick. Just say you a rat.
Nah, chill.
Just say it real quick. It makes me feel better. It makes me feel better. Please.
All right, you a rat then.
Thank you, Keith. Thank you. But real shit, nigga. Niggas don't want to believe it. All these rappers that dead, niggas forget about. I'm going to the store to buy a milk I could probably even afford. I got $3.50 in my pocket. I gotta buy this milk for my daughter. You think I give a fuck about the rapper that died in 2017? I don't give a fuck. I got bills to pay, nigga. You think I care about a nigga that's been in jail for 10, 20 years that might never come home? I don't give a fuck. I got bills to pay, nigga.
You know what's gonna happen? Juice WRLD just announced his album is coming out Friday. We love Juice WRLD. Love Juice WRLD.
Yo, all of these rappers I got messages with. Like, look what Juice WRLD said. This is one reason I respect Juice WRLD, right? Look what Juice WRLD said.
And by the way, you were clowning Juice WRLD last time.
I was clowning Juice WRLD. Look what he hit me with. This is when I was clowning him. He messaged me. Look, Juice WRLD messaged me and said.
You show it now, really, because it might be flipped on this.
He said,
boy, that video funny as hell. I can't stop watching it. By the way, that's the video where you're
I was clowning him.
I can't see shadows
in my room. Yeah. When I was clowning Juice WRLD, he wrote me and said, Juice WRLD wrote me and said, yo, that video's so funny, I can't stop watching it. That's the type of nigga Juice WRLD was. Funny ass nigga. Yo, you funny. And you know what I said? I said, yo, call me. He said, look what Juice WRLD wrote to me, right? He said, you taking over the world. I said, peace, king. He said, what's your number? I sent it. Why don't y'all show the love to Juice WRLD when he was alive? Why take for him to be dead for y'all to show the love? Huh? Why? You know why? Because people got to start realizing that y'all got a lot of fucking fake and hate in y'all fucking blood. And there's mad fans here that is loving and caring. But you know there's a lot of fucking haters.
Let me bring this up.
Yeah.
I would say if you're not you're top 3 most clouded rapper right now. Mm-hmm. But I would say half of the people who follow you, they don't wish you well. They can't wait for you to get beat up. They can't wait for you to get shot. They can't wait for somebody to catch you lacking. They can't wait for your address to be exposed. They can't wait for you to be Meek Mill and the Chasers run. That's what they're waiting for. And I guess, like, in regards to what you're saying, is that a lot of times with artists, the people who, and I think 65% of your audience can't, it's like Floyd. Floyd admitted it. Most of his audience can't wait for him to take an L. But here's the thing. If those people in the audience that couldn't wait for him to take an L channeled their energy into someone who they couldn't wait to win, it would be a different story. But
I love how you put that. If you channel all of that energy you have for somebody to die or lose, and you use that for somebody that you wanted to see and win and be successful, we wouldn't have a Nipsey. We wouldn't have a Pop Smoke. We wouldn't have a Juice WRLD. We wouldn't have a Mac Miller.
And what we mean by that is we're seeing so much love after
they dead. Why are you showing them so much love after they died? Why didn't you channel that energy you showing now before they died?
Hey, again, let me tell you this. So this week, I don't know if you know, because I know you be online. This week, Meek Mill, Freddie Gibbs, like 8 other irrelevant rappers, they said they were canceling me, right? Do you want to know that this is the most attention I've ever gotten in my media career? You know why? Hold on.
Name one Freddie Gibbs song.
I can't.
I can't either.
Okay, here's the thing. But they all said, we don't like this guy. We're all going to focus on him.
But you know why, though, right?
No. We can get to the why. I was only saying to you, they've never channeled and they've never grouped up out of love. It's sad that people have never united through love. In hip-hop these days, the best way to unite niggas is to find a common enemy. They never find a common person they fuck with. Think about that. You think Meek and Freddie Gibbs is talking if they like an artist? Be honest.
No.
Now I'm asking you.
Why doesn't Meek give Freddie Gibbs a song?
If they like an artist together, does Meek and Freddie Gibbs actually come together? Yes or no?
No.
But they both hate Akademiks.
Yo, hold on. Fuck that.
Come on.
That's whack. Everybody knows that.
No, they don't. They don't.
No, everybody. Look, this is the facts of the facts.
They
right?
Don't.
Meek Mill's hypocrite. I don't even know what's another word other than hypocrite. Meek Mill is signed to a correction officer. You know the people you hate in jail? When you're an inmate in jail, the person you hate the most is a CO. Why? Yo, CO, let me get some tissue. Yo, CO, turn on my light. Yo, CO, can you heat this up in the microwave for me? Yo, CO, the person you hate the most is a CO. You're signed to a fucking correctional officer. How does that work? How?
Hold on, by the way, I love Ross. Ross is amazing. I like that. Ross is a
That's your opinion.
I love Ross. He's a boss. He got mad Wingstop. I'm fat. I love Wingstop.
I haven't told you the story. Nah, fuck that. We're talking about Meek. Meek is signed to Rick Ross, a correctional officer. And then has a distribution deal with Rock Nation. The CEO of Rock Nation is a cooperating witness that took down 2 cartels. So you're signed to a cop, right? A CO. You're signed to a cop, and you're managed by a rat.
I love Ross. But
hold on. You're signed. MMG is with Rick Ross, right? You're signed to a rat. You're signed to a cop, a correctional officer.
Really a cop.
It's correctional officers. Correctional officers are cops that couldn't be cops, so they have to be COs. You didn't pass the test. You were dumb. Listen, you're signed to a cop and managed by a rat. Signed to a cop and managed by a rat.
I do want to ask you this. No.
Is that facts or fiction? You're signed to a correction officer.
I'm going to admit my bias. I love Rick Ross, so I'm going to just move that to the side. Second, hold on. I just want to ask you one question. Because Meek, I personally believe he will never respond to you or 50.
He can't.
No. He won't respond to you at 50. Now, we can say him and 50 went through it and, he responded to you already, but he will never respond to you again, right? I guess my question is, Why is it when the conversation or the question of him hating, his words directly, he said he hates snitches. You snitch. He hates snitches because a snitch ended up being the person that killed Nipsey. We love Nipsey.
That nigga has.
Hold on. We love Nipsey. But a snitch ended up being the person who killed Nipsey. So he hates snitches. So because he hates snitches, he hates you. However, the person that manages him, the person that gave him a multi-million-dollar deal for his record label,
Are people he hate in person?
is a company that is ran by someone who took down 2 cartels.
Yo, listen.
Hold on. Why doesn't he, like, every time we've mentioned that to him, he's not answering. Why do you think that?
Look, fuck that.